afternoon, YouTube. How are you this afternoon? Me and Corwin are doing damn fine. We are at Taylor and Sons Metal Fab in, what's the name of this town? Chickasaw, Oklahoma. We got here at 1 o'clock. It's now 2 o'clock. We checked in, found out where we had to go, and we started unsecuring and untarping and all that jazz about 1:20. And it took us about 40 minutes to get it all off and get everything put away. Now we're just waiting for them to get it off, and which they're in the middle of. And pretty cool. This place builds, manufactures steel buildings, gyms, warehouses, all that kind of stuff. And the guy I just talked to said the panels we delivered today will build the I-beams for a new school gym somewhere. That is just awesome in my opinion. We had a good drive this morning. We left Nucor down there in Jewett at 6. Well, we left at 7. We got up at 6:45. And as soon as we pulled out the gate, we were being bombarded by Omnitrac's messages asking us if we were actually ever going to get to work. All you had to do is look at our hours. They don't bother. And I drove for a little bit, and then I drove for I think 45, 50 miles, and then my partner in crime over there jumped in the seat and took us through the most difficult drive because, you know, I'm lazy, so drove us all through the Dallas construction. It starts down in Waxahachie, Ennis, and lasts all the way till you get past Denton, almost to Gainesville. So about 70, 75 miles of non-stop construction, and plus Dallas rush hour traffic, some of the worst I've ever seen on Woodall Rogers. It's incredible stuff. So we're up here, we're all done, we're ready to go. We did get a pre-plan to pick up sheetrock in Duke, Oklahoma, which is about 2 hours away. And it's supposed to be a preloaded trailer of gypsum board, sheetrock, whatever. And that delivers in Dallas on Monday morning, about 10 miles from where I parked the truck. So I guess that, you know what that means, don't it? I'm going home and he's going to a hotel. To actually be able to stay in, we won't actually get going until early Monday morning as opposed to leaving on Sunday night. So that's all we got for right now. If anything changes or when we get the other one, we will let you know. Till then, see you later. Good evening, YouTube. How are you this evening? We are pretty good. We are in Duke, Oklahoma at American Gypsum, and we're picking up a load of gypsum board or sheetrock, drywall, whatever you want to call it. And it's supposed to be a preloaded trailer and pre-secured too, so we're going to get this thing and book on out of here. This thing heads to Dallas, and looks like we got just enough time. We might be able to actually make it home tonight. Don't know yet. We got to find it, get it all hooked up, and so this is a real short update because we're pressed for time. We'll get back with you. Talk to you later. Bye. Good evening, YouTube. How are you this evening? I am pretty good, and so is Corwin. We are in Burke Burnett, Texas, at the Maverick Glass facility. Sorry about the short update earlier. We were literally pressed for time, but I guess I could have gone back and re-recorded something else, but I got sidetracked and didn't do it. We got to Duke and got our bills and went looking for our trailer. Unfortunately, it was not there. Another driver had come in and grabbed his bills, but grabbed the wrong trailer and taken off with it. So after talking with the fleet managers and getting it all worked out, we finally talked to him. He had to turn around and drive back about, I think about 40 miles or so, and bring us back our trailer. And then when he got back, we swapped trailers. I got mine and he ended up getting his, and we helped him move all the equipment around. And then we had to finish bungeeing down the load, so we kind of helped him out He made a mistake. He's a newer guy. He's only been on the road a little bit by himself, and he was told that that was his trailer, but the yard dog was wrong on that one. It indeed was preloaded, pre-tarped, and pre-secured. All we had to do is finish bungeeing it down and then tighten the straps and hook it up. But once we got all that done, once the trailer were swapped and everything was organized, we ended up only having about 2 hours and 15 minutes available drive time. And then we headed, so we were going to go to the Flying J, but I decided to come here to Burke-Burnick. We had that blown tire laying on our deck, and we had to turn that in somewhere, and I didn't want to carry it around until the next time I was in Little Rock. So we brought that, came here to drop it off here, and we're going to take showers here, and we're going to sleep here tonight. But before that happens, we're going to wait for the company car to come back, and we're going to go find us something to eat in town, and then call it a night. And get up in the morning and drive in, and probably in Dallas probably around 10:30 or 11 o'clock. And then I'll take Corwin to his hotel for the weekend, and that'll be it. So we're not going to have much else going on. It's been a really busy week, lots of things going on. It's been kind of fun, and it's been you know, quite a few challenges, but it's been a good time overall. Corwin is coming along quite well. He did 5 hours of driving today, roughly, and excuse me, and he did really good. His driving skills really picking up. So, and he actually has done well on his speed control by foot. So today he started using the cruise, and that will continue. Next week he's going to be picking up more and more responsibilities. By the end of next week, which will be the end of week 2, I think he'll have progressed far enough along that the following week he will start managing the whole truck in its entirety. So, and then so he might end up being a 3-week student, but or maybe just 4, but instead of 5. He's coming along. Seems like he's having a good time. He's got a lot of good questions. He's still rather quiet, and he's got some other issues, some challenges he needs to work through. You know, mostly he just needs to learn to apply himself a little bit more and pay attention to his surroundings. He's missing road signs and things like that, things that are important to a driver in this industry. So that's pretty much it. And we got some equipment swap out, get rid of that tire, and then we're going to get something to eat. So until we talk again, which will probably be Monday, keep the shiny side up, 73s. Be safe. Bye.